What's up, everyone? It's Shaggy and Weezer here today, and I have a Wi-Fi battle against one of my friends, Bryan, and I'm running a new Trick Room team that I've been trying out. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. His main threat is definitely going to be that multi-scale Dragonite, and his Infernape would be the second main threat.
And we know that the Venusaur is going to be the Mega because he had no other options on his team, no decoys there.
So I'm going to lead with Tyranitar to get up that Sandstream and hopefully get Stealth Rocks up. And he's going to lead Infernape. And Infernape that's just going to scare me out because that thing will kill me with a close combat. And I'm going to switch into Dusknoir, predicting the close combat. And I was right. He goes for a close combat. And I survive another turn. Now I'm just going to set up Trick Room because I'm already out. He's going to go for U-turn, which I'm okay with. Lets me set up my Trick Room. And he's going to switch into Greninja. And now I'm going to be clearly faster than Greninja thanks to Trick Room. But seeing that Greninja's still Water Dark, I don't really have anything for it. So I'm going to switch out, predicting another Dark Pulse, and switch into Tyranitar, which can eat up that Dark Pulse like there's no tomorrow. And he goes for another He goes for the Dark Pulse, which is perfect. I'm completely fine with this. It's not going to do any significant amount of damage. Now I'm going to set my Stealth Rocks now that I'm faster. And now I'm happy because Stealth Rocks is definitely needed. It'll definitely help with that multi-scale Dragonite. He's going to go for the Surf. That will most likely kill me, and it does. Now I'm going to switch into my Reniculus, which is the best thing to have for Trick Room with its base 30 speed. I'm going to Energy Ball, and that's going to destroy Greninja because it's like a glass cannon. It will not be taking an Energy Ball.
Similar in stats to the Infernape, just Water Dark instead of Firefighting.
Now he's going to switch in Venusaur, and I'm going to use my Size Shock to take advantage of my special attack.
As predicted, it's his Mega.
Wasn't too sure about how this was going to take the damage, but it dies, which I am fine with. A Mega Venusaur, even though it's not as deadly as that multi-scale Dragonite, is still a threat. Now he's going to switch into Galvantula, which I'm expecting a bug type attack, so I'm going to switch out for Dusknoir. And Dusknoir is able to resist this Signal Beam.
Now, Dusknoir's defenses are extremely bulky, but its HP is pretty awful, which makes Leftovers a great item for it. Just recover whatever you can, because its HP is actually pretty awful.
Yeah. Now, I saw this Thunderbolt, and I used Trick Room to reset it again, because it ended, and if I don't, I'll be screwed. And then, predicting the Thunderbolt again, I'm going to switch into my Garchomp and Mega Evolve. Just because either way, it'll be nice to get off my Mega. And he does go for the Thunderbolt, which is nice. So I get to turn in without any damage taken. Now I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for Rock Slide, because even though it's electric, Bug still resists ground. So get the Rock Slide off, and it's super effective.
I think Bryan's logic here was that his Sticky Web wasn't going to work too well after Trick Room, so he had no use for Galvantula. Otherwise, any other choice, he should have switched out the Galvantula, because it wasn't going to do anything to that Garchomp.
Yeah. Now, I switch into Dusknoir expecting the Mach Punch, but he doesn't go for that. He goes for Leech Seed, which is okay. I mean, better not to be seeded, but I can live with this. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp to burn him to kill off his attack, because a burned Breloom is a pointless Breloom at this point. He's going to go for the Rock Tomb. I guess he doesn't have Bullet Seed on his team. I'm not too sure about that, but I'm not going to complain because I'll barely survive. But this Leech Seed just screws me over, and I doubt I'm going to survive, so I just expect to lose. So I'm going to go for the Trick Room again because of the Dimension Switch.
And going off the lack of Mach Punch, it's probably safe to assume it's not even a Technician Breloom, because otherwise he would probably have the Mach Punch and the Bullet Seed on his moveset. Instead, he's got Leech Seed and Leftovers, so he's going a little more tanky than you would expect from a Breloom.
It might have been Poison Heal Breloom, which would have been also a great ability for it.
Which makes perfect sense with the Leech Seed and the Leftovers, yeah.
I go for Trick Room because just want to get that up and be able to stomp out the remainder of his team with Reniculus. And I'm going to go for Psyshock again because he's weak to Psychic. And Breloom is not going to take a Psyshock well.
Instant kill. Just right down from almost full health to nothing, just like the Venusaur.
Now this is why you need Stealth Rock. Destroys Dragonite's multi-scale, which is very needed because he swept me with that Dragonite more than once. It's going to do a fair amount of damage to my Reniculus, which I was surprised by, but still, I'm going to kill it because I'm faster right now. And then in comes his last Pokemon, Infernape. Now, there's no way this Infernape's going to beat my Reniculus.
I completely forgot he had Infernape on the team after it was scared away on the first turn by the Dusknoir.
Yeah, and that's not going to eat that Psyshock well either, and that's going to be down. And now I'm going to win 4-0, maybe 5-0.
Didn't even see Snorlax or Hitmontop, so...
Yeah. But, yeah, guys, well, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.